So let me tell you about the time I almost committed wire fraud. Yes, wire fraud. Okay, so I was like in my early 20s and I was looking for a job. So just like today, I went on, a website. This website was Craigslist. Back then, just like Indeed, you could get legit jobs on Craigslist as well, but you just had to be careful, just like Indeed today. They still have legit jobs, because this current job and my other job before this, I actually got from Indeed, right? Okay, so apply for several jobs. They happened to, reply back to me, and they were like, oh, I'm glad that, you applied with us. They asked me some questions, for my resume. I received the email that I was hired and would be from home. And this isn't the first time I work from home. I used to work for a company selling newspaper subscriptions. So, back then, virtual jobs were rare, but they were still available. Like I said, I used to do newspaper subscriptions, okay? So they were like, oh, I'm going to send you a list of items. I want you to go to Home Depot and pick these items up. Some of them was the little paper checks, right? And another one was, because I was going to be printing checks, paper checks, and the other one was envelopes. So they happened to send me a check. We're like, oh, deposit this in your account, and we're going to take our percentage, and you're going to, leave you with the rest. And I'm like, red flag. So just so happened they had a name on the check, right? So I called the name of the company. So I called the company. I asked for the person's name who was on there, right? He just so happened was the person that answered the phone. So I was like, do you know a person by this name, that name? It was like, no. I was like, okay, well, I just want to give you all a heads up. They have a listing on Craigslist saying that they're hiring. They're telling people to deposit checks in their account. They'll take a part and leave you with the rest. That wasn't going to happen, baby, because that check was to go clear. So if you spend any of that money, you know how they was doing with Chase? That was going to happen. That was going to happen. So I was like, I was sitting here thinking, and I came across a video. I was like, I went through the same thing, and people still doing it to this day, telling people, hey, put this check in your account. We'll take our percentage, and you can have the rest. I think they were going to give me, it was in the thousands. So I was excited, but when they say they were going to, take some, and no job don't do that. I mean, I had jobs before, and they ain't never do that. They ain't never take and got access to my account. They just did deposits. They never took anything out. So that really did raise a red flag. And I saw a video, and they are still doing it today. So y'all be careful out there. If any employer says, oh, you can buy the equipment and we're going to reimburse you, it's fake. Red flag. Flag on the plate. If any employer tells you, oh, well, go get some checks, or go to Home Depot and pick up these items, or Office Depot, it's fake. It's fake. So yeah, I just thought I would tell y'all that story because yeah, it just came back to mind when I saw this other lady video. Deuces.